what's up you guys? Thank you for joining me for today's video. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine and I'm a partial cash budgeter from Europe, more specifically the Baltic States. In today's video, we are doing a sweet and short cash stuffing and also doing some weekly check-in about how it went with spending for the previous week. So if you're interested in this kind of content, then please stay tuned and keep on watching. Anyways, I'm back after the announcement that I wasn't doing Vlogmas anymore this month, and it was really exhausting to deliver each video each day. So I decided that my mental health and my sleep is more important than making these videos, and that's what I did. So we're continuing with the regular schedule, which is weekly check-in for the second week of December and also cash stuffing for the third. So let's start with, as per usual, cleaning out my wallet and doing some weekly check-in for our weekly check-in spreadsheet. First of all, let's clean out our wallet. We have some coins going on. I still have left over 45 euros from my envelope, which we are rolling over to the next week, because as you can see, I have not been to my manicure appointment since my toddler is really ill right now and I cannot go and find a babysitter for that. So we are just rolling with the dice and just existing. So anyways, my wallet is done for the clean out and checking what's the situation in my personal envelope. Let's see what we have in coins. I don't have my coin bowl right now because I was planning on going to the bank and exchanging the coins, but since my kid is ill, I decided to do that later on because I still have one Sunday when the bank is working and I can just go while my husband is at home. So that's what I have in plan. And let's see what we have in our coins. We have 3 coins in €1 bill and 2 coins in €2, 1 coin in €2, and the rest is going into the bowl as per usual. I know that we did manage to clear our goal for Christmas, but since we still have the main goal, which is saving up for Christmas money in general, I'm adding still this money to our Christmas savings, and this one is going into the heating savings. So this is going to be until the end of the year. After the end of the year, we're continuing only with the €2 challenge, and we will be starting a new one. And I still haven't decided the goal for that one and the specific envelope which I'm going to contribute it with the coins, but we will see later on. So that one I'm leaving right next to me. Now let's do some weekly check-in. Yes, I'm testing out my new overview of the planner that I'm making. So I'm in a way already living into 2025. So anyways, let's see what we have going on in our binders. They are quite empty right now. So first of all, groceries is totally empty, as you can see. So it means that we spent the whole 60 euros and we are left over with nothing. Then we have household, 1 receipt, 5 euros left over, which means we spent 5. So we are left over with 5. Next up is medical care. We still have 10 euros left, but we did quite a splurge on vitamins and also some medicine for my kid. So Archie has 20 euros, which means we spent 20. We are left over with 20, and it's basically some gifts and some cars from the Black Friday. We're continuing on with fun. Fun has 50. And eating out has nothing, which means that we did not spend anything. We are still left over with 50. Date night has 170, which means we spent nothing. We still have 170. And miscellaneous is empty, and we spent the whole 20 euros for the bike mat that bike cover that we bought, and I'm expecting it to be in here this week because My father-in-law is in town, so we need to clear out some space, and the idea is that we wanted to put these bikes in a place where it doesn't sit in the room, but right now we don't have a space for that. So that's that. So it means that we are done with our weekly check-in. Sadly, no saves this week because, as you can see, we did a whole lot of sitting at home because of the illness, and we did some pharmacy shops and some gifts to make my kid feel better. So it just makes sense. And as you can hear probably from me, myself, and I also have a little cold, and we think it's starting to spread. So I'm doing as much as possible to not get ill the same way that he does. So that's why also this is gonna be short and sweet, because I just have to get back to the bed and get myself ready for the next week. So we are done with this, so we can move on to counting our money and starting cash stuffing. So first of all, let's count how much we are cash stuffing this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 55 and 50 in fives, 75, 175 euros we are going to cash stuff this week. So let's start with that. First, let's start with the usual binder, which is our weekly expenses and short-term sinking funds. So first we are doing groceries. Groceries are getting 60 as per usual. So that's done. Household is getting a 5. Now we have 10 there. Medical and Archie we are skipping because that one we add to the envelopes at the first week of month. And before we continue with fun and other envelopes, we are going to cash stuff my own envelope as well, because I went on a short, sweet, fast ATMs run, so I didn't just check the amounts, I just tried to do as much as possible. And the one way I decided to do is that I'm gonna be just exchanging my personal envelope for a 55 and adding these 40 euros back, so I have the precise amount that I need. So in here we are adding 55, so we had 45, we're adding the usual 10 for myself, which means the envelope is done as well for myself in my cash wallet. We are moving on to fun. Fun is getting a 10. Now we have 60 there. Eating out, as since this we are stuffing for the third week, it's bi-weekly cash stuffing for eating out. We are adding 25 there. Date night is getting a 10 as per usual. We are saving up for a trip for me, myself, and my husband for a weekend getaway. So now we have 180, and the goal is 200 euros. Next up is miscellaneous. I'm gonna actually add 2 5s there because it's a little bit easier actually to save it if I get 2 5s. So we are skipping these ones. Now I have to check my cheat sheet. So we are skipping also this household. Insurance buffer is totally empty because I decided to pay for my car insurance in advance for 3 months. It in this time got cheaper than to buy for 1 month, so I decided to take everything that I have from insurance buffer and add the amount that I had planned to use this month. So in the end I just bought for 3 months, and for the next 2 months I'm just going to be adding the money that I have budgeted for this insurance just back into the insurance buffer. Gifts we are skipping, celebrations we are skipping, personal care we are skipping, yes, hair care we are skipping because kids, boys have enough, and my envelope is my envelope. So clothing is getting a 10. I'm actually adding this 10 here, so we now have 65. Beauty is getting a 5, yes, beauty is getting a 5. So we have 15, and this one I can start saving up really slowly because I just went to my hairdresser appointment and I'm not due for at least 4 months, so we're fine there. Coffee is getting a 5. So now we have 75. The usual goal is 80 to 85 euros per quarter, I think so, because last time we went to buy coffee, it was approximately 4 months ago, and we are close to needing a new payment. So we are continuing on saving it, and probably in January we're gonna go and bulk shop for coffee pods. Car is good, seasons is empty and good, and bulk shopping is getting, I think, a 10. Yes, a 10. Bulk shopping is getting 10, so we now have 20 euros in bulk shopping, because we also need to buy milk. That's also empty, so that makes sense. So we are done with our short-term sinking fund and regular expenses, and we are off to our long-term sinking funds and savings. So for this one, we are stuffing only 3 envelopes, so I think so. No, so now I have messed up. Yeah, so I thought that I wasn't missing anything, but I just thought maybe. But this means that we are taking out 5 from bulk shopping, because we need to stuff vacation, London, and tech. No, tech not, just vacation and London. And we are continuing with that. So London gets a 10. It means we have now 35 plus the amount that's sitting in our account. Vacation gets the same 10. Also 10 plus the money that we have sitting in our account. Heating for laptop, Christmas, security, and everything else is just sitting here as it is. And let's check what we have in our, so for heating, as you can see, we are done with this cash, no, sorry, the different one. So this is the one that we need for, and I'm just gonna write now, check mark that I need to color in one of them, because I don't have my my highlighter there. And the other one is Christmas, and we are just adding +3, since we still need money for Christmas. So we are just adding a 3 euro coins there, and on the 28th I'm going to the to the bank, depositing the money that I need to get into my account from the bulk coins, and then we are gonna add it to the envelopes that we need to do it. And of course for Christmas it means that we are going to take the rest of it as it is and put into next year's Christmas savings. So that's the idea for Christmas right now, but I'm not sure that I'm gonna continue coin challenge for Christmas. So that's the thing that I'm still deciding on. But of course, if I'm left over with something from this year for Christmas money, then of course I'm gonna be rolling it over to the next month, to the next year. So of course it's Christmas, so probably everything is gonna be spent, but I'm trying to be positive here. So anyways, we are done with our weekly cash stuffing and weekly check-in. Thank you for joining me for today's video again. I hope to see you on my next one, and have a great day. Bye!